Here's the LEGO Milky Way set, another interesting take on the art theme that has had its ups and downs, if you know what I mean, but still worth taking a look if you're into space at all. Even though it doesn't have that special space banner in the box that some other sets from other themes have had, we can still consider it as part of the same initiative for reasons I'll discuss in a bit. And I gotta give it to LEGO that through studies found that people of all ages are still very much into space, and so has been offering many different takes on the subject matter. So far I've seen LEGO City doing it, Friends, Creator 3-in-1, Technic, Icons, now Art, and I'm sure there's more themes involved as well, so no matter your age, tastes or background, there's some set out there that lets you express your love for space in your own way. The build itself was split into 6 parts, each having its own building instruction booklet, making it great for sharing as shown in the box. The first part is just the frame, but the following 5 are made with these standard art plates, onto which you build very random looking things, connected in sets of 3, leaving you with 5 different slices, so to speak, that you then add to the frame, and lock securely in the back with Technic bush elements. Very colorful back as you can see, but not an issue, as you'll probably display these against a wall or even hang it if you'd like, with the set having these special pieces for you to do so. And although the back is colorful, it doesn't even come close to how colorful the main build is. I don't think I've ever seen these many colors being used like these in an art set. 30 different ones to be exact, from regular tones, super bright coral, a few sparks of the new orange, transparent ones, transparent with effects, and even glow in the dark for this single piece representing the solar system, kindly pointed out to us with this printed tile. The closer you are to the build, the easier it is to make out the different colors and parts used, which are very creative to say the least, but the farther away you are from it, the easiest it is to see the spiral shape of the Milky Way galaxy representation, and the colors start blending together really nicely for a great looking effect that, despite the colorfulness, still is nicer to look at than the world map art set, which was almost blinding. When you look at it from this side, the frame is a lot more visible, and there's a certain volume to the build, going from a flat tiled surface around the edges to a bit of a raised build towards the middle, and there's a ton of texture as well due to all of the different types of pieces you find here. While not the most enjoyable of builds, the different sections are all very abstract things that don't make much sense, opening bags and finding minifigure helmets, different types of botanical pieces, cups, flags, eggshells, whiskers, carrots and more made the whole thing quite entertaining, cause you'd never know what you would find next, nor how it would be used. And like the solar system piece, there's a couple more one-offs here and there that the building instructions do make a point of mentioning, which space-loving people will surely appreciate, with my favorite being the crab nebula representation, actually using an hermit crab Lego piece for it. And in the same way some of the other space sets have alien life forms in their builds, the Milky Way art set also has one hidden in here, another printed element, which is one of those small details and Easter eggs that puts a smile on my face. As a display piece, this set may not be the most appealing to some people, as it doesn't feel as traditional as Okusai's Great Wave, for example, though I'm strongly considering displaying it somewhere in the house, as there is a certain appeal to it that I can't really put into words. The thing just looks cool. And even more so if you're into space at all. The thing that might actually turn people away from this is the price. At little over 3,000 pieces, the LEGO Milky Way is priced at $200, which all things considered is on paper a fair price when it comes down to the amount of LEGO included, but besides the big pieces used for the base and the frame, most of the set is made out of very small elements, which is something that can't be ignored. And at 1,800 pieces, Okusai's Great Wave is half the price, which does make you wonder where the money went with this one. The set has been out for a while, and it isn't unthinkable to see this being sold in the wild with a significant discount on top of it, so if you really want one, I'd probably wait for a deal. It is to me at the end of the day a nice display piece that space enthusiasts in particular might be able to enjoy. But when it comes to LEGO art sets in general, it's definitely not my favorite, nor nor the cheapest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.